A Scottsdale fugitive on the run now for nearly 20 years is finally caught, all the way over in Europe. Police say their #2 most wanted fugitive, Michael Wiseman, was arrested in France. 12 News journalist Sean Rice is here now to explain how detectives across different continents helped to finally bring him in. Sean.
Yeah, Troy, this was quite a lengthy investigation and a lot of commitment by Scottsdale police as well. They tell me this case started in Scottsdale back in 2008. That's when Michael Wiseman was arrested here in Arizona for child exploitation. Since then, he's fled the country multiple times, but Scottsdale PD detectives, they never gave up. Now, after years of tracking digital clues all around the world, they have finally got their man. Living on the run, not once, but twice.
There's enough resources out there that you can't live a normal life if you're on the run for that long.
Michael Wiseman's run-in with the law began back in 2008. Scottsdale police opening an investigation into possession of child pornography. After his arrest, Wiseman cut off an ankle monitor and fled the country, evading capture for years.
He was applying for a pilot's license in Spain using his real name, and his potential employer Googled his name and found that he was on Scottsdale's most wanted list and called Spain authorities.
Wiseman would be extradited back to the States, convicted and sentenced to time on probation. But he fled again, this time disappearing into Asia and Europe under an alias. The case went on for a decade with little developments when Sergeant Dustin Patrick took over the case.
In 2022, we found a virtual mailbox that somebody was using, and the IP addresses that were being accessed were being accessed from Vietnam.
Investigators traced him to Poland, then France, when a search warrant on his email led to a break in the case.
Someone had shipped him something, and they took a picture of the shipping receipt, which included an address. And so that is what gave us the address in France.
That address in Kilstedt, France, a rural community in northeastern France, population 2,500. French authorities arrested Wiseman on November 1st and discovered new evidence, videos showing him sexually abusing one of his adopted children.
It feels incredible that from 2022 to 2025, my team and I didn't give up. And we just kept coming across dead ends, and then we kept overcoming them.
Now only one fugitive remains on the Scottsdale Police most wanted list. Robert Fisher, the man wanted for allegedly killing his family, setting their home on fire, and fleeing. The department hopeful breaks will come in that case one day.
We don't give up. Like, it just keeps going. There's going to be a cop after me, and there's going to be a cop after that guy, and we're going to keep going.
And tonight, Wiseman sits inside a French jail cell. I'm told he will remain there and potentially serve prison time in France before any kind of extradition back here to Arizona. He's looking at a lot more time served there if convicted than he ever would here in the States. Troy.
It's amazing that just changing his name, he was able to evade law enforcement for all this time.
Right. Yeah. There's a lot of tactics people can use, but as I mentioned there in the story and what Sergeant Patrick told me, you can only go and live this way for so long. Eventually, things are going to catch up to you, and it certainly did this month for him.
Yeah, and the good thing is that first employer Googled his name and found out what was going on. All right, Sean, interesting, and that was good police work. Today.